Look, man.
Where?
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Oh, my. Bowen, look over there.
Wow, is that
culture? Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. Las Culturistas.
Ding dong, Las Culturistas calling.
Ding dong, kind of a cousin of TikTok. If you really sit down and think about it.
Both things in the home.
Yeah, for
both things that
sure.
tell you something's happening.
Clocks do both.
Clocks do both. Ding dong on the bell, but the party is swell.
You know, we aren't lyricists like our guest.
But I am always saying these days, take me to Shibuya.
And you're always saying that.
Always
and I'm
say
wanting
that.
Amanda to turn me into Origami bad.
Honey.
It's the summer.
It's the summer. I want to be a crane up in that thing. I want to be a paper plane.
If you see me at Thai tea and you haven't made me into origami, you're not doing drag. But this is actually a huge day. You know, our guests will never remember this, but we met a couple years ago at the Elton John after Oscar party.
Fab event.
And we're standing in line for drinks and it's taking a while. This is not to shade the event.
No. It's a packed bar. It's a good
At this moment, it was taking a second. And our guest, as a joke, just takes a champagne bottle off the thing and goes to turn it around and then put it back. She was kidding. But I did turn to her and say, I'm very happy to see you do a very Kesha thing in the wild. And she smiled and laughed. A star's smile and laugh.
A star's smile and
And here she is. Have you met our guest?
I have not had the pleasure.
Well,
And this is very, very cool. You figure, well, we'll tell you while you have a chance to respond. God, she is coming out with new music. Thank goodness.
on tour, the Freedom Tour.
Freedom Tour, period. CEO of Kesha Records.
There you go.
Get into it. We're so happy she's here. Everyone, welcome Kesha!
We've been waiting for this day.
Honestly, same. Truly. I'm very excited.
What do you make of this champagne moment?
That sounds right. Sounds about right.
and
I'm
I was like,
surprised
you know
I
what?
put it back.
It was taking long enough where you would have been well within your rights to hit the road with it, so to speak.
I mean, that sounds about right.
That's about right. But like, these bartenders,
Come on.
I love them. The eye contact, they are strategically withholding. Of course, they have to like manage it. But sometimes I'm like, I'm just a guy standing in front of a
Just
bartender.
a boy at a bar.
Asking you to serve me.
Asking you to serve me. But what do you make of us repeating your lyrics back, Becky? Or are you like...
I live for that.
Okay.
That is why I do this. So
Yep.
people quote me to me.
Yeah.
I love it.
See, thank God for you, because there are some people out here who are like, oh, I don't know. It's not...
What do you mean?
Yeah, no. This is what art is.
I do pop songs. I was just played a show and there were like so many people dressed like me. Do you know what
Yeah.
that does for me? I actually can pass away happy when
Yes.
I see people dressed as me when I was 21 years old.
Yeah, embodying.
I live.
Can I just before the chance escapes me,
Yes,
like
go.
I Am the Dance Commander, I Command You to Dance
Yeah.
is one of the greatest remix albums of all time.
Thank you.
Or just remix EPs, what would you call that?
I just was a dance commander.
It was what the dance commander was commanding that
what
day.
was commanded at me.
Just
you
was
know?
commanded at you, because fuck him, he's a DJ is a text for a generation.
Yeah.
Honestly, yes. Oh my God. Making that song with my friend Tom Neville. We also did Boots and Boys.
God, that was it literally like.
Oh wait, no, that's not Boots.
There's a song
Boots
called Boots
and
and then there's
Boys.
Boots and
Oh,
Boys.
I was getting it. Yes. I was getting that mixed up.
We
Yep.
love Boots and we love Boys. It's
And-
fine.
and Boots and Boy.
And Boots and Boys.
You have a great bee trilogy there with Blood. So you got the bees covered.
I really do like them. They sing well.
They
You
sing
know,
well.
and you don't have to be. You're not that plosive on the P's. It's blah. It's great.
Are you clocking the plosives?
The plosives? Is that a word?
Like when you say
Nobody wants that on a microphone, right?
I know,
you
exactly.
need like
So
a
you gotta
pop
go-
screen.
Yeah,
So you are
pop screen.
clocking it. You are clocking
Of
it.
course.
This is a
I
recording
got an
legend.
almost perfect score on the SATs. I was going to go to Columbia University. I've always wanted to be a cult leader. Why do you think I love people dressing like me? Of course I clocked the B's and the P's.
Oh my God.
This is an ACT legend. You're an SAT legend.
SAT, I got perfect on math.
What?
You did.
I got perfect on math, of course. I mean, but like, but for you,
You did not.
for you to go from I was gonna go to Columbia to I wanted to be a cult leader. What's in between?
Like, not much. Like I still kind of want to go back to divinity school. Let me take you on I'll try.
Take us.
I always liked being in community and like trying to understand why we do what we do. So
Yes.
my mom, I'd be like, Mom, I want to go to church. And she's like, whose child are you? But so I'm in Tennessee and she takes me from church to church.
Mm-hmm.
But then it would always get to the point where they're like, but you can't be gay. And I was like, well, it's not for me then.
Yeah.
No.
And so then in high school, I was like, if I ever get to be a pop star, I'm going to make a place, a community for people like me that like want to be a part of community and something bigger and like, but like can be gay as fuck.
Yes.
And like super authentic and like just be.
An animal, as it were.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like there was so much around that time too, like in pop music that was like, hey, you can be free. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It was like, it was you, it was Gaga, it was Beyonce. It was like, we were in college at the time. And I remember all this music is coming out. I remember we had elected Obama and we were in New York for the first time.
yes,
And
yes.
it felt like we were discovering who we were and the music was like, go out and do that.
Yes.
It was like an
When do you guys
encouragement.
meet each other?
We met. So this is what we wanted to tell you. To your
Tell
face.
me.
Yes, you loom. You
Wait.
loom.
You loom.
Your lore.
Oh, I have chills.
So Matt and I meet in college, and then we like finally start like hanging out when he's in the sketch group, I'm in the improv group at NYU. And then we would just all like hang out at these after parties that like our friend Jenny would throw at her house. And the playlist would cycle through, but like any time it hit TikTok, Blow, fucking like anything.
Your Love
off
Is My
of
Drug.
Your Love Is My Drug. Anything off of Animal and Cannibal, we were just like, let's fucking go. Like it was how like the ice melted between us. Because we were like, who is this?
They were sort of like, you're gay, be friends. And we were like, we resent each other now because of this. And then like one of your songs would come on and be like, I'm still hung over you.
And we'd be like, all right.
Truly, like, but there was like so much joy in your music, and like so much of it was so cathartic, and it really is. It's like I remember when you played Webster Hall. Like,
my God.
this is when we were there. I saw you then, and then fast forward to all these years later. I just told you that I saw your Freedom show, your like I'm Back show at WeHo Pride a couple years ago, and probably a lot of people there have those same feelings. I mean, that's why they're dressed up as you. That's why they're living a Kesha lifestyle in that moment, because you officially have become like a touchstone.
Oh my God. That makes me like almost, I'm not going to cry, but like I could
You could.
possibly, because that's like all I ever wanted to do was just make people feel safe and good in themselves. Because I feel like when you do this, I've kind of, with myself, I realized I maybe didn't have that
Yeah.
growing up. So I wanted to create what I wish existed for me growing up. And it was like a loving community where I could just be authentic and like didn't have to pretend to be normal.
Yeah.
And then I played my show last night at Jones Beach, like sold out. And I'm like
Jones Beach.
looking out and I'm like, we did it.
Yeah.
We did it. Like we found each other. Like we're all vibrating at a level where we just want to be our authentic selves and like have it be okay. And we made it. And that feels really good.
Of course it does. I mean, you basically are a cult leader in that way
Thank
than what you're
you.
describing. But can I propose to you the missing piece?
Yes.
I'm convinced you should open a grocery store.
Deal.
Like you should open the Kesha grocery store, and then people will like buy the things if you want to sell like artisanal like
Olive oil.
olive oil.
Yes.
It's Sprouts, but Kesha.
If it's a Kesha's olive oil, if
Love
you
that.
have like one item that's like the smoothie for Erewhon or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you just stock it with like your other favorites at the grocery store.
Okay.
People be like, well, I went to the Kesha store.
Okay. I actually have been thinking about trying to get Kesha flavored ramen. Like this, I
Perfect.
think about this like 7-Eleven Kesha edition.
Like Japanese 7-Eleven.
I love a Japanese.
But like,
The best.
what's the ramen? Tell us.
well, what it would taste like. Let's put some like Pop Rocks in that ramen.
Yes.
You know, make it sparkle a little bit.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe it's
No.
blue. Maybe it's blue. I don't know.
See, like this
Maybe
is
it's
like
blue.
Maybe it's blue.
you just need an adjective and a noun, and then it's gonna blue ramen, hot ice cream, whatever. You know what I
Just
mean?
let's party.
Do you know about the hot ice cream?
Tell me about
the Tyra
it.
Banks hot
I
ice
did.
cream.
Okay, this is what I heard about, but
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's to my knowledge, it's like a chocolate shake, or it's like a dairy drink,
And it's warm?
and it's
hot chocolate.
a
wow.
it's a thick hot chocolate.
Hot.
I'm into it.
I mean, I'm down.
I just think whatever you make should have do the Pop Rocks and ramen, or do Pop Rocks and anything else.
Like, I just love Pop Rocks. Like, what are they?
I don't know.
Did they ever find out what they were?
I don't think I like want to know.
Because it's still.
I don't want to know.
Wow.
Don't
you
ruin
know,
it.
Sometimes we have like things just laying around, like a bottle of champagne or something. If we'd had Pop Rocks, this would be an episode where we all did Pop Rocks right now.
Yeah.
We 100%.
But I don't think it's something you can just get in New York.
Kesha flavored Pop Rocks.
Yeah, there you
Flavored
go.
Pop
Let's
Rocks.
maybe we
This
start
grocery
there.
store is not a bad idea. To be honest, I was kind of thinking about like a vintage store, but the grocery store sounds maybe more fun. Or could I sell my old shirts and
Yes.
Kesha flavored Pop
Yes.
Rocks?
I think it's a one-stop shop for all.
I love
Your
this.
vintage store is something that would
Yes.
do numbers, though.
I have so much shit, you
I
guys.
bet you do.
I bet you do.
So I am a hoarder.
Wait, I'm gonna ask you a personal question.
Go ahead.
Was that because that was you and your mom's house in the Simple Life, right?
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous house.
Thank you.
Like absolutely, like whatever like is in that like the heirloom pieces, if you want to part with them, would sell very well.
Oh, I just sold my house, 7,000 square feet of shirts. There's so many clothes, but I can't just like, they have to go to someone who understands that they're very special
Yeah,
treasures.
this is not. These aren't just garments.
They're treasures.
So, what do you do? Do you find another place where like you can put all that stuff, or
No,
do you
just
archive?
hoard. You hoard. You hang on to it.
I shouldn't even say
You
the word
just
archive. It's hoarding.
fucking hoard
Let's
that
just
shit.
be real.
It goes into like the storage unit or something.
Sure does.
Really?
But the thing about like the cool vintage stuff is you can never get rid of it.
No.
Well,
Because
like
it's
a vintage Dior cape from
No,
the
come
70s with like embroidered pink flowers.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
I
yeah,
bought in London when I was making out with that weird tiny man.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get rid of that?
And the thing about it is you have a story and a place, like it's bespoke in so many different ways.
It is holding so much energy, which is making me a hoarder because I can't get rid of it.
Yeah, no, and nor should you.
Unless you open the store, which I think if you do vintage, it's like you're just worried about one lane. If you pair it with the grocery store,
No, I like this.
I think you could really cycle through some inventory.
Okay, done.
I think I'm honestly onto something.
No, I dead ass do. I've been thinking about, we should chat because I've been thinking about this. I'm like culturally and almost like as its own standalone art piece. Like if you took a 7-Eleven and branded, I actually was thinking about doing this, but like you take pieces of my wigs
Yes.
and you sell them like in a 7-Eleven and like at the cash register, I froze my eggs and maybe like for a very high ticket price.
Yeah.
Buy your eggs.
One
Just
egg.
maybe one.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the rest, but maybe one.
I mean, honestly, there is
Dad.
someone out there who will buy anything.
Oh, I believe it. And I'm like
I'm sure
kind
you've
of
received
curious.
some letters in your day, like fan mail.
Just think about it.
Just think about
Yeah.
talk about the wig piece again. Where does the wig? Wait, your wig pieces are for sale, and then you go to the cash register, and that's where the
I
eggs
haven't
are.
worked out all the kinks yet, okay? You brought up a grocery store. I thought about ramen. We
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
about
yeah.
Pop Rocks. And now we're here, and I'm telling you my innermost secrets, and I haven't really worked it all out yet.
I'm
we
sorry.
just know whatever it is, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Well, before we started, I just to like bring back a religion up again. You were talking, and right before we started, I was saying to you we had just watched the music video for Raising Hell, which is one of my favorite videos of yours.
So good.
Was that you wanting to, because it's set obviously in like a very evangelist,
Yes.
environment, and you sort of, breaking free of that. Was that you wanting to respond to what you experienced earlier in your life, trying to make it work and then just running up?
Well, I think I just I don't want to go to heaven without raising hell.
Mm-hmm.
And I have always had this almost like a nihilism in me because I have had multiple people, this is true, at this point tell me this is my last incarnated life as a human.
Whoa.
Which depending on what anybody believes, I've been around lots of times. I'm triple Pisces, so it's
Whoa.
I'm double Pisces
Shut
Cancer moon. No, literally.
wait, what's your sun?
So
Pisces.
so I'm Pisces sun, Pisces
What's your
rising.
day?
March 5th.
Shut up, I'm the first.
Oh my God. Yeah, we're right here.
Oh my God. Okay, what are you?
Scorpio, another water sign.
Spicy.
No, yeah.
A little sexy.
But then the rest of my chart is kind of all over the place. Not as watery as I'd like. But keep
Sorry to
going.
cut you off. You were in your flow as we are as water signs.
Don't remember, but it was great.
Okay.
I loved it. It was good for you.
The people telling you over time that this is your last
your last
reincarnation,
reincarnation.
so you gotta raise hell.
And so this whole time I've been I love anything spiritual, anything witchy, anything supernatural. I love a ghost. I love a Bigfoot. I love a hologram as this dimension. All of that, quantum consciousness. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I also am we kind of have to be a little ratchet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't take it too seriously.
You know?
Let's
if
break
this
it
is
down.
your last hurrah, literally
I have fucked the world tattooed on me twice.
twice. Where?
Where?
Well, one here.
Fuck the
FTW.
world.
Next to the dead fish I got with Big Freedia on the Kesha Cruise.
Gorgeous.
I know.
You have a matching tattoo with Big Freedia?
Yes, and Bob the drag queen.
Oh my
everything.
God.
We had talk about a fun time.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
tell you
sure
what, the Kesha
the
Cruise.
three of you.
The Kesha Cruise. See?
Why did we miss the Kesha Cruise?
Honestly, it was a major fuck up.
Wait, where'd you guys port?
We twirled around in the sea between here and the Bahamas,
Fab.
Yeah.
and it was absolute mayhem.
Of course.
Wait, are you a New Yorker now?
I'm dating the world.
Dating the world.
I'm
Ew.
dating the whole wide world.
Good.
And I'm ready to be pulled in any direction because it's my last life. So
Yeah. So
Show
so
up.
different people, who are these? Astrologers, psychics?
Yeah.
Okay. And you, so they have apropos, obviously, of one another said,
Yeah.
so as you know, this is going to be
my
your
last life. Yes. I have had multiple people on totally separate, not connected, years apart, recently again. Yeah.
What have they told you, or have you been able to contextualize the past lives?
The past lives.
What do you know about them?
I definitely have been a man and a woman in my past
Yep.
lives. I think, how do I say this without sounding, I don't really care.
Don't know. Say
But
it.
Raise hell.
I do feel like we are all consciousness, just in our own little separate
Bags.
skin suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? And in that way, in my shows when we're all dressed up the same, not to be a cult leader that likes it too much, but it does feel really natural because we
Yeah.
are all one.
Yes.
And I like reflecting that, and I love when people reflect that at me, if that makes any sense.
it does.
I think this is the thing about you is that now a lot of the narrative around pop artists is that they are on this journey to find their authentic selves, right? It's this is my most authentic album to me. And I don't think you ever had to go through that because I think you've always been completely self-assured. And now what's incredible, and I think what makes you ahead of everybody is that you are telling the story of making music on your own terms, but you were always you when you were making it before that.
Totally. I think it's just being fully sovereign and really in control. And to be honest
Perfect
with
word.
you, finally in a position where I can give myself that credit, because as a woman who bursts onto the scene in 2008, 2009, 2010, it was not, I was always very authentic, but there was a lot of, it was it was a confusing time to be a woman in pop culture.
Yeah.
In terms of like just walking around being super confident in oneself.
Yep.
Because media was like really loved to reflect all the ways I did not actually, in fact, deserve to be famous or on a magazine, or I'm like, you're not pretty enough, you're not talented enough, you're not. I was always like not something enough. And so I did have a period of time where I was like, wow, maybe all of this success is really everybody else. Like, honestly. And then the past 2.5 years, when I actually got the rights back to my voice and I started my record label and I went on this tour and literally have designed everything. Like, I've woven the songs together and I have like cried with my albums. Like, it has been a spiritual process putting together the show that I'm currently touring. And to be able to look out and be like, no, wait, maybe it was me.
It was you.
But I didn't know it until
course.
literally the past, I don't know, 2 years.
Yeah.
And it took me getting that freedom and sovereignty for me to give myself any amount of credit,
Yeah.
which is just my journey. I don't know if that's just being an artist in the world or being a woman in the world or what it is, but I always kind of gave away the credit to other people.
Wow.
That makes sense because so much of your work has been like extracted by other people.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
And exploited.
Yeah.
And that experience has made me so strong though. And once I got my freedom, which like the process of like being an artist at a very young age, signing, for those who don't know, like I signed a deal at 18 and then I got the rights to my voice and IP to myself on March 6, 2024 for the first time in my adult life. But that experience has actually made me so strong and have so much appreciation and protection for myself. So, but it took a lot of like healing to get to this point where now I'm actually quite grateful to know how strong I am.
Yeah.
Like what does it mean for you emotionally, I guess, like that you have the rights to everything? Like what does that mean emotionally for you to like look back on like the first few albums?
Well, it's like confusing a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the rights to something that comes from inside of my body.
Yes,
That's like how we as humans express ourselves.
You can't really touch it. You can't really. Yeah.
Very odd.
Yeah.
And growing up being so spiritual, it just always kind of messed with my head, the spiritual side of it. Like, it didn't make sense to not have the rights to oneself.
Right.
So I think it's, looking back, I have so much love for my younger self. Like, I see pictures of myself with like, oh my God, some of these outfit choices. Some of the outfit
They're
choices.
wearing
We
Jones
love
Beach.
that girl.
We love that girl.
Oh my God, she was amazing. Like, she was so fearless.
Yes.
She was so fearless.
Yeah.
People tell me stories about the way, like, my friend Bob Ezrin, who is a producer that worked on Pink Floyd The Wall, iconic album. He came to my show a couple nights ago and he's like, do you remember when he was doing a panel with Lou Reed, icon,
Yeah.
and somebody heckled him, and apparently I stood up and said, get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Yes.
And I was like, damn. And I was like 20.
Yeah.
That's so cunty.
So cunty.
But and 30-year-old you probably hedges because you know, like, there's an awareness of what might come as a result.
Yeah.
But we hope to be the person that can just stand up and speak truth to power.
Yes.
And you've had this insane experience where it's not just you going through it, but then it becomes like a true movement, and it's really empowering, but it's also, I would imagine, a little bit dysmorphic because you're like, how did it become this to begin with? Which makes every emotion very confusing.
I think that, speaking back to like, we all reflect each other's experiences, and as an artist and as a woman, I don't think that I'm alone in what I've experienced.
No.
And I'm sorry that others have experienced the negative things that I can relate to. Like, that doesn't make me feel good.
Right.
But we have each other, and that's what gives us all courage, is when people can stand up and say, like, I'm not alone, you're not alone. And that's what actually produces social change is
Yeah.
enough people getting fed up with the way a system is working.
Yeah.
But I look back at my younger self and I'm like, what a badass. Like I
Yes.
could not listen to the album Warrior
Wow.
for a long time.
And are you back to listening to it now?
I'm like obsessed with myself
Yeah, you
now.
should be.
Oh my
It's
God.
best.
Oh my God. Why was I
Wherever
like,
you are, bitch.
and like, just like some of those songs, like Warrior, I'm singing about the same
Yep.
shit
Yep.
I talk about every night in my show. I'm like, why was I so scared to listen to this girl was just like young and going through shit and being a badass and standing up for her community.
Yeah.
And she's been doing it the whole damn time. Like, what are you so scared of?
Is Crazy Kids on Warrior?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Love
So
Crazy
good.
Kids.
That one too.
Yeah.
I had to do healing work with her.
Wow.
Like, there were emotions that would come up when I would listen to certain songs
Yeah.
because of my own personal experiences.
Sure, sure.
And so then I couldn't really face them publicly because it felt really weird to like play a song. It like hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the way you circumvented, and it wasn't even circumvention, I think you were very direct about it in the way that you could have been, but like with gag order, it's like,
Yeah.
that's genius. I hope you understand that. Like you were singing about the thing that you weren't allowed to sing about, but you made it the whole theme of the album. Like it's like, I don't think any artist has really had to like think of it that, or has been able to like really be so declarative and mature about, like, I hope you love that girl too. I
Oh
know
my
it's no
God.
reason- yeah.
Yeah.
She is amazing.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh my
Great.
God. That was so like meta and like quite frankly it was a weird time.
Yes.
Making an album
Of
about a
course.
thing I couldn't talk about it
Yep.
while getting ready to go deal with that on a world stage. Like it was so
Yeah.
almost meta.
Yes.
And it felt so beautiful to have this collaborator.
Yeah.
Fucking Rick Rubin.
Yeah.
Rick Rubin.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
God. To be like Jedi, I'm going to go into this with you. Ugh, what a beautiful time. And that performed so badly. That album performed on the charts so poorly that it led to my freedom.
Yeah.
Tell me what that spiritual arc of the story is.
Totally.
Like, well, you never know what your failures actually, what like the universe is doing for you.
Yeah.
You really don't know what your story is doing for you. Like at the time I was like, that's so interesting. Like every album I'd put out before that had been like a top 10 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
this
yeah.
came out and I was like, oh damn. Like I didn't think everyone would like it as much as TikTok, but like really big difference.
Yeah.
But I always loved the album and I loved the process of making it.
Which makes it worth it.
Oh, I was like, if people don't get it,
They're wrong.
quite frankly,
Or
it's
that's
'cause you're
fine.
not that cool. Like it's so good.
Yeah.
But like it's different with like Rainbow though, because that was also similarly like you were saying about the thing that you couldn't sing about, but it was performing well, and I fucking love that
Oh, I
album.
loved that one too. She was like a little rainbow.
Don't let
Yeah.
the bastards get.
Don't
let
let
the bastards get you down.
get you down.
Just like with the Rick Rubin of it all, I feel like a lot of artists have talked about finding new parts of their voice with him. Like Adele has talked about like when she worked with him on
30.
yeah,
No,
on,
not
on
30.
21, even way
Wow,
back. Like she
really?
didn't know she could hit the notes and not Set Fire to the Rain, Rolling in the Deep. And
Wow.
all of a sudden, like his encouragement, just like talking about, did he do Praying?
No, that was Ryan Lewis.
Yeah.
That was
Yes.
Ryan Lewis.
Wow.
He maybe did. Go ahead, finish your story.
Well, I'm
'cause-
just saying, like, just you, because you were sort of synonymous with a very pop sound and like the sing talking that you were doing, but then to hear you really sing and use your voice, I was just wondering, because you always were, but then suddenly there was that moment in Praying where there's that cathartic scream, like that primal note that you were doing, which I think got you that Grammy nomination, which had to feel good to finally get like that from them.
totally.
But just discovering and like traversing everything you had to go through and finding you like so much more in your vocal. I wonder about that process.
Well, that was, and I do think everything is like, not to sound too much like a hippie, but everything is energy. And when you have, I'll speak for myself. When I was coming from a place that was not really encouraging me to be in my power and to take credit for my wins, and then to be in a room with Ryan Lewis, who was like, you're amazing. You can hit the note. You can do it. What that did for my vocal range, I think it jumped like 2 octaves.
Wow.
Like just what being around the right kind of person
Wow, that's really
did for
interesting.
me. And I've taken that on with the rest of my life since that moment. That changed my life because very lovingly, I will not be around people that try to bring me down, that try to feed negativity. Like I have to be around people that want to like love and support each other and see each other win. I think who we surround ourselves with is really important.
Everything.
And should like be giving you love and like really wanting to see you win. It's really important. And I learned that from that session.
Wow. That it felt like everyone who loves you and had following you, we all had an experience when you released that.
Me too.
It did feel very spiritual.
It was so spiritual.
And the song being called Praying, like I'm sure that was an intentional thing. It was like, we're going to release it in this moment. And the best is seeing when we see you live, like people doing their version of it.
Oh my God. You should see the videos on my story right now. Last night, they were so loud. Like you can't even hear me singing. I think it's very cathartic for a lot of people that come to my show, which like, it's such an intense moment.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Well, everyone is speaking to the person that felt like the weight in their life. Like everyone is speaking to that person, whether it's like an ex or an ex-boss or like a current situation. Like I feel like that song does give permission. I would say that's like a top 3 Kesha song for me.
Really?
Yeah,
Love that.
absolutely. Like it's just because of, and now even more so now that you say that.
Oh, it was a really special time because I remember always thinking, I can't do much, but I can sing.
Mm-hmm.
And then after my first album came out and people were just saying I couldn't actually sing. And I was like, wait. I was just we're just having fun.
Yeah.
I can actually sing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Praying was, I feel like the first time that people were like, oh, damn, maybe she can sing a little bit.
Yes.
Well, and the singing thing is like, as someone who can't really sing that well,
Don't do that.
I'm like, I think it's overrated. No, but I think with you, like, so Matt and I used to be in this musical sketch group. Which is, yes, exactly.
Dying. Perfect timing. We could have used some of that back then.
We could have used some. Yes, I mean, you could hear that drop and smaller. But so it's all these comedy songs, whatever. Like we're doing it, and then we had this concert at Union Hall, this like
tiny,
wonderful small venue in Park Slope. But like we were like, let's just sing like one song for real, and like let's just sing the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And
there was 9 of us too. We were a big group.
I love that.
And we all were
fun.
like, you know what? Like, what is a great song that like maps lyrically onto this thing that is basically built like a sketch is Your Love Is My Drug. Just lyrically, every line is genius.
I used to teach
that.
musical comedy writing, sketch comedy writing, and because actually sketch comedy and pop music really walk hand in hand. And in order to show like a perfect pop song, we would listen to Your Love Is My Drug, and we would talk about how it maps, and just like the first verse you're introducing and exploring an idea, and the chorus will land the game, and then the second verse like explores that idea further, you land the game harder, and it's just like. It was like, again, formative, and we had so much fun singing it. 9 people breaking up different parts of the song.
Oh my gosh, is there a video of this? I love that.
Might be. No, we're not sharing it with you.
Stop.
If you open the grocery store, we'll show you the video.
Exactly.
Deal. I'll open the grocery store.
Yes.
You show us your pop rocks, and we'll show you our pop's cover.
Did we all go? So I got a question. No, it's like one person.
Actually, I think I had the bridge.
Oh, which part?
Do I make your heart beat like an 808 drum?
It's my love, your drug.
That was me.
Was everybody jealous? That's the best part.
It's the best part. Are you kidding me?
I might have just been like, this is me.
And now, a vital break from our sponsor, Vital Proteins.
You know the blue tub you've probably seen everywhere? That's Vital Proteins collagen peptides. Now, why use them?
Because they're the experts, the #1 collagen brand in the US. I'm talking about ingredients backed by science and shown to be effective.
I mean, when we hit about age 30, our bodies naturally produce less collagen. And collagen has a lot of benefits. A lot! Collagen peptides are a simple wellness supplement that supports healthy hair, skin, nails, bones, and best of all, joints.
And it's easy to use. Add a serving to whatever you're already drinking. Morning coffee, afternoon tea, daily smoothie, weekly whatever.
I use Vital Proteins collagen every morning. I just mix it into my coffee or a smoothie. It's super easy, and it's become a simple part of my daily routine.
But however you do it, consistency is the key. It's crazy how something so effective is so easy.
And right now, you can get 20% off your next order by going to vitalproteins.com and using promo code Las Culturistas 20. That's Las Culturistas 20 at checkout.
Huge thanks again to our sponsor, Vital Proteins.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
I thought you said it was proven by science.
Never said that. I just said it was good. Well, speaking of This Is Me, let's hear This Is You. We have to ask you the question, Kesha, the central question of our podcast, which is what was the culture that made you say culture is for me? This is formative pop culture in any dimension that you can think of that you think, looking back, that's when Kesha became Kesha.
Okay. It's a couple things. Is that all right?
Yes.
That's great.
Okay. So getting ready for school, I remember seeing the video for Drop It Like It's Hot and hearing that sound. Oh, and I was like, that could be my job.
Yeah.
Is making noises with my mouth that are like the sillier the better.
Oh.
And then like Joyride. I was like, you know, and
Joyride is that-
like I literally took this to heart where I'm like, I can just make silly sounds.
Yeah.
And it can be iconic. And I live my best life. And then I also remember the first time I heard Will Smith. And I was like, I thought I was gay. And then I was like, wait a minute.
He was everything.
Which song? Getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it was.
Oh my God.
And welcome to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami. He really did have bops.
It was really good.
Never forget, just the two of us.
We can make it if we
Yeah, that was...
Him, I was like, oh yeah, you can like take an old song and make it your. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
you taught
he
us so much.
really-
And he like didn't say bad word.
Yeah. Which
I
really picked up on.
But did that matter though when you were a kid who's, you know, I guess not sheltered, but you had a religious...
Oh, well, she was trying it all.
Yeah.
It's my last life. Just think about that. I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
like blast off in all directions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. He was like part of my awakening
Yes.
sexually.
Yeah, well, he was hot. When you tell a
hot.
little bit
He
of
was
his butt in
gorgeous.
Wild Wild West, I feel like I did stop the tape.
Oh my God. I need to circle back to that.
This is back
Thank
in
you
the
for
day
that.
when anytime a man was in a movie, like I remember Rosie O'Donnell would ask the question. She would have men on her show, and it's just so funny now. But Mark Wahlberg came in and they did an interview, and I'll never forget the last question she asked before they went to break was, she goes, "Is there any hiney shot?"
Hiney shot.
Oh.
And then he goes, "Little hiney shot." She goes, "There you go, there's a hiney shot." And it was just like, Rosie, I'm like, hiney shot,
But
watch.
she was balancing the scales. Like back then, it was like
She did it well.
the women were asked about their tits, and the men were should have been asked
Yeah,
about their
so she was
asses.
like, we're going to ask about the men's butts, Marky Mark.
Wait, was he the one with the dick in Boogie Nights?
yes,
Yes, prosthetic dick.
Was it?
Yeah.
you sure?
Famous, noted. It was huge.
Oh, it was amazing.
If it was that big, we would have known from the Calvin Klein
the Calvin
ads.
Klein ads for sure.
What? We would have known if he had an anaconda do in the Calvin Klein ads that were famous, and then Boogie Nights, that thing unfurled. Out.
No.
Wow.
It was.
Formative pop culture moment, you're asking?
It was
Well,
bubble tape. Oh my
this
God.
one affected all of
That's
us.
one. Oh yeah, clearly.
Wait, but I love that. I love that the takeaway from Drop It Like It's Hot is it can be silly.
I actually think, go with me here.
Yes.
But vibrating at silly goose level is like takes feeling very safe, and to feel very safe as a woman or a queer person in this world, like you really have to cultivate a community and a safe like container.
Yes, a cruise, if you will.
Yes, a cruise, a songwriting room.
Yeah.
It takes a cruise.
It takes a cruise. A Kesha Cruise. We're gonna have to bring it back after this.
No, I want to go
The
now.
demand is going to be high.
But you're making a profound point. Sorry.
Oh no, but basically, to really get into your like silly goose bullshit, you have to feel safe and comfy, and like you can't be really scared and stressed.
Yeah.
So when I get the sillier I get, that means the safer I feel.
Yes.
And I have noticed historically, that's the energy that my fans react to the most. So the sillier I'm feeling, it's like the happier my fans are, but also the happier and safer I am. There's something magical in this.
Yeah.
So I try to like notice who I feel silly around.
Silly goose
Very
is
important.
Contagion.
Is a contagion, is safe gander,
Yes.
is intelligent, is smart gander.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I call it the gospel of the goose.
The Gospel of the
Title of
Goose is
that-
the title of this episode.
Title of episode, Gospel
I
of the Goose.
live for that.
The Gospel of the Goose. And that, now we have a supermarket, we have a cruise part 2, and we have an animated show. Gospel of the
Kesha!
Goose.
Let's do it.
No,
Are we in
it's-
business
it's-
together now?
Yes,
It's in
let's take it
development.
out.
I'm not kidding.
Let's take it the fuck out.
Let's go.
It's a great time for the business. Everyone's buying. It's going to be an easy sell. Maybe it would.
It might be. Who wouldn't buy it?
I don't know.
We also heard before you came in that you're a Beastie Boys fan.
License to
Oh,
Ill.
like that was another pop culture moment for me.
Yes. That
'Cause
reads.
I was like, I know, because I was like, I could be a silly fucking goose.
Yes.
And I'm going to do that.
I feel like your DNA is fight for your right.
Honestly, you're 100% right.
Yes.
And the fact that I got to work with Rick Rubin, I was like, just last lifetime goals.
What were his like? What were the? You said he was like Jedi master. Like, what was he imparting? Like, what are the?
I think it was to make great art. I feel like you have to be honest. And I was going through what I was going through at the time, which was a litigation, which was not fun. And I really wanted, because my favorite thing in the world is to make people happy. Literally, it's like I want to vibrate at my highest level because I know it makes my fans happy.
Yeah.
Like it's a beautiful relationship where they're the love of my life. I do
Yeah.
like everything for them. So I really wanted to just be like so happy and like pretend like I was feeling wonderful and everything was great during a very long, almost decade-long litigation. And I remember I made Praying and Rainbow, and it took like one Twitter comment. It was like, we want fun girl back.
Yeah.
And I was like, trust me, so do I.
Yeah.
Like I really do. And so I really tried to like be that, but like it wasn't maybe my most authentic vibration in that time, even though I wanted it to be. It just like it wasn't really available. And he entered the chat in a way that was like, it's all right. Like you don't have to perform. Like you don't have to try to sing. You can just sing. Like you don't have to try to be fun. You can just be honest. And it felt very much like having somebody like walk into the dark corners of your mind with you so you don't have to go by yourself. And it felt really beautiful to look at things that were really hard. Like some of those lyrics are gnarly on Gag Order. By the way, I changed the title of that album to Eat the Acid.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Which I changed the title because in a lot of my healing work, I've realized that only now looking back did I realize that that album and that time, it was such an alchemizing moment in my life for my spirituality, for the direction of where my life was going to go, and for the person I was going to become. And so from this like very, very difficult time, it actually was like God's greatest psychedelic And I have so much gratitude and appreciation for this difficult thing because I lived through it, and now I can hopefully help other people. At my shows, or I teach songwriting to veterans and kids.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, because I really think that having somebody to hold hands with and look at the dark corners of your mind, like that's what I want to do with the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's really beautiful to know so many elements of your purpose.
Yeah.
Like to know that I'm a joy bringer and to know that I want to help people bring out the things that they are not facing.
Well, yeah, because when you have somebody to look at it with you, you kind of realize like, oh, wait, I'm safe now. And I can make a piece of art out of that. Like, think about praying.
Yeah.
It is the craziest. I have chills thinking about last night. I'm dressed up in a full gold warrior outfit that is designed to, like, it's inspired by the interior of St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. Michelangelo, right? And I come out on stage with this like backpack strapped to my head and these very cunty glasses. I look so cool. And everyone is screaming, praying, 10,000 people, if not more. And like, that all came from one day I walked in and I was like, I'm going through a really hard thing and I don't know how to deal with it. And my friend Ryan Lewis is like, you can sing that high note and we're going to play around for a couple hours and like, love you, believe in you. So much can come from just having somebody be kind to you and like, be like, I'm going to look at some stuff with you that might be really hard for you, but I'm going to do it with you. Like that's so powerful.
Yeah.
And it can turn into, God only knows what that can turn into.
Yeah.
But for me, it turned into, I could process with my community what I was dealing with that I otherwise, I don't know what I would have done if I couldn't make art out of what I was going through. That was a really hard time.
Yeah, that's brutal, especially when it feels like there's also that part of you, I would imagine, that's like not wanting to necessarily have more and more success, but it's like once you know what you're capable of and how many people you can reach, to have that limited must be, I mean, frustrating probably isn't even the word. It's like, you have a communal relationship here, and to be cut off from that must feel, it's just like a roadblock to your mission.
Yeah, and I just like kind of feel like I'm meant to be of like fucking silly goose service.
Yeah, silly goose service.
That's what pop. Curious what you're like. You love pop.
You love
pop. What's your favorite pop song of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so hard.
I'm going to say...
Or like up there. It doesn't have to be of all time.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just like one you like.
I'm going to say Dancing on My Own by Rubin is a generational moment. I would say Bad Romance is a generational moment.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
say for me, it was just like, I just loved these big cathartic choruses.
Because you like to scream.
I love to scream. And
We all
especially
need it.
in my 1995 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo when I was in high school, like letting it rip because there was something so cathartic about pop. What about for you?
All For You by Janet Jackson. Soda Pop by Britney Spears.
Whoa, Soda Pop.
These are like my thing is like effervescent.
Wow, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like carbonate, like literally carbonated. Song. Like All For You is so like, it's just,
it's bright and light.
It's bright and
yeah,
light.
okay. I like so see you more clearly now that I know that's your song. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And I see you too.
Well, I think we kind of present it differently than what's our favorite
Totally.
things,
I don't present
to
as
be
light and
honest with
bubbly.
you.
I don't present, and he is very much deeper than people.
I'm secretly really, I just love to sit in the room and go to the dark world. My friends make fun of me. They're like, oh, Matt's going to listen to ballads now. It's just like, I will bring the room down. Like when I'm at karaoke, I'll do Foolish Games by Jewel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's who I am.
Oh, you have that.
Yeah.
Moody.
So I just
girly in you.
I like big emotion, and I love like sad big pop.
Sad big pop.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
How do you
Like-
find Chandelier?
Love Chandelier.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorites.
And I think my favorite of is Alive by Sia. I'm alive.
Yeah.
That one, I was like, that song was so, and then she goes, I'm alive. It's like crazy. I
she's
love
so
someone
good.
just pushing it.
Screaming.
So you're asking us if we're pop people because it's like,
Oh no, I was
how
just
do we organize-
curious. I wanted
Oh,
to
you're-
like see how you sparkle.
What are yours?
Oh.
You sparkle.
I
You
feel like
sparkle now.
everybody here is like you. I tell the whole wide world what the inside of me sounds like.
Yeah.
You're right.
I will say the first time I heard TikTok, I was like, wow, that's like a very different. I was like a little confused. Second time I heard it, I was like, oh, that's forever. I was like, the first time I heard it, I was like, I have to wrap my head around that one. And then suddenly I was just like, this is a movement, not a moment.
Can I ask, but like, I've always linked you and Peaches together.
I
We
love
love
Peaches. I
Peaches.
love Peaches.
She's the best.
Like, I feel like Peaches and
Love.
Beastie Boys makes total sense to me for you.
Totally.
You know what
totally.
I mean? Just like, I'm not gonna give a fuck because both you and Peaches can fucking sing. Peaches doesn't really sing as much as we would like her to.
Peaches
we've been
sang The Way
DMing.
We Were
Yeah.
on this podcast. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Sang The Way
Literally,
We
she
Were.
sang The Way
Oh,
We Were.
stop.
So we went out to Berlin to do a show in Berlin, and Peaches was our guest. And we were like,
She's so cool.
Yeah.
fucking
And we were
cool.
just talking about like, vocals we don't usually hear from her. And she fully started singing
The Way We Were.
Barbara. And we were like, do this. It was really great.
Oh my God. I used to go out to, before TikTok.
Yes.
I used to go out to Pappy and Harriet's with like the homies. And do you know in Joshua Tree, do you know this
No,
dive
see.
bar? Okay, this is where I did my first photo shoot for the cover of Animal. It was at this dive bar in the middle of the desert in Joshua Tree. It's like a biker bar. And it's like where I first ate mushrooms. I saw spaceships. Like
Yes.
a lot has happened at
Yeah.
this
Perfect place.
It's amazing. There's a picture of me like on a motorcycle with the glitter on the face.
Yes.
It's like the first photo shoot I ever did for the cover was like there. What's the point of the story?
Peaches or
Peaches.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And there's like this whole crew of like very cool, very punk rock people that would always go out and like there were mushrooms happening,
Yeah.
you know, it was a
We know.
vibe.
It's in the desert.
It was in the desert. It was like a little trashy. It was a little dangerous. It was kind of crazy. But I grew up like in the same circles as Peaches. And I just always totally looked up to her because she's so cool. And I don't know if you all know this, but I was like a real life
Writer.
punk rocker.
Oh,
Like I have Suck It tattooed in my lip.
Stop.
is it still there?
Wow.
That is clear as day.
Oh, I love
is
that.
Yeah, that
crisp.
looks-
I haven't looked in a hot minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still there.
Well, I love that. But like, so the video for TikTok was filmed at this house. It was like right down the street from my house. My friend Jules was like, I'll walk you home with my knife out to make sure you get home safe.
So sweet.
That TikTok video was shot actually at his house called The Drunk Tank. And that's where like in the bridge of the TikTok video, if you watch, and I'm like in this shirt and I'm like singing and you build me up, you break me down. And there's like glitter being thrown. That was the Drunk Tank.
Wow.
And so this whole scene was like also very Peaches scene adjacent.
Yes. Yes. Punk.
It was like truly.
Yeah.
Like you would sleep in a sleeping bag and find like dead animals at the bottom the next day. Like it was gross.
Jesus.
Like it was disgusting. It was very real.
What kind of animals?
Well, a dirty tampon.
Sure.
Stop.
That's
They came alive.
perfect.
But like it was a wild time. Anyways,
Are you saying that
all
the
being
animals
said-
came because they smelled the tampon? No.
You did though.
I'm trying to put it all together.
No, I was trying to
I
like,
want to take these mushrooms.
Me too.
Have you ever realized your car just doesn't fit your life anymore? Like maybe you've got a new job, or you've moved, or your family's grown, or maybe you're just ready for something different.
Yeah, that new chapter feeling is exciting, and sometimes it comes with a new car. When it's time to shop, it can feel overwhelming, though.
Totally. There are so many options, so many places to look. You could spend weeks bouncing between websites and dealerships trying to figure out what actually works. That's why I always start with cars.com.
Cars.com brings together over 2 million new and used cars nationwide, all in one place. So whether you know exactly what you want or you're just exploring, you've got real choices. Everything from compact cars for your commute to SUVs for family trips or trucks for hauling gear.
And it's not just a list. Cars.com has tools and expert advice to help you figure out what car really fits your life. Their advanced search filters lets you narrow things down by price, mileage, and features. Leather seats, third row, hybrid, whatever matters most to you, they got it.
Plus, the site has real reviews from people about dealerships and transparent deal ratings, so you can see whether the price you're looking at is fair compared to other cars in your area. Makes shopping smarter and simpler.
That combination of clarity and choice really takes the stress out of car shopping. It lets you focus on what matters, finding the car that works for your life, your plans, and your next chapter.
So don't take any chances. Do car shopping the easy way. Start your search with Cars.com. Where to next?
Anyways.
Yeah, have you done acid a bunch?
No, I've never done acid.
Never?
Never.
You gotta eat the acid.
I actually don't, because
You've been through it. You've tripped.
no, like I feel like I'm on acid all the time.
Yeah,
But the whole
perception
point
has
of
shifted for you already.
the whole point of that album is my mom said, "Don't eat acid," and I said, "Okay."
Already
I
did.
won't.
God gave me his
Literally, don't eat it. Don't need it.
Got
I
it.
feel like I am a walking psychedelic trip as is.
This is
Yeah.
actually perfect because we have friends who have like been the chaperone during our trips and they're like on our wavelength already because they're like, right. She's like, I'm tripping the entire time. Our friend Mo.
I'm going to tell the story.
Yes,
So
tell it.
we went upstate to take acid for the first time. We rented a house.
Okay.
It was like, where was it? It was like sort of outside the Hudson Valley.
It was outside Hudson Valley. Yeah.
And so we go there and it's like me, Bo, two of our other friends and that were going to take it. And then one who was just going to watch, our friend Mo.
Okay.
And we take the acid. I have my breakthrough about half an hour in. I don't know. Maybe it just runs through my body. We're all drawing crazy ass pictures. I draw a fish woman and I turned around and I said, she's a work in progress like me. And then I guess we went out to the tree. Do you remember this? We were sitting under this tree. We're all sitting there. We're all connecting. Like we had just had a crying breakthrough with each other early in the trip.
Early in the trip.
So we're sitting there and then Mo goes, okay, everyone, I just want to point something out and we're not going to panic.
There was a brown recluse
There's a brown recluse.
right there next to
It's
us.
right there. And what we're going to do is and she goes, I don't want anyone to panic, but it is the most poisonous spider in North America. Okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to thank the spider.
Oh.
And we're so dropped in that
She's
we're like,
sober
okay.
as
sober as a
hell.
bell.
As a bell.
And we're sitting there. We're like, okay, we're not going to panic. We're not. And so we sit down and we thank the spider. We're like, thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for
spider.
sparing us and for everything you're doing for the ecosystem and for being here. You are a gorgeous being. Walk up, go over. I think we like fought with big sticks.
Yep.
Hours later, the trip ends. Someone pulls out their phone finally, Googles it. Not a brown recluse.
Not a brown recluse.
Not native to the area. Not
poisonous.
Not a spider.
Not poisonous.
It was a dog.
It was our friend.
It was our friend.
But it was just so funny because the person that wasn't on it
Oh my
was like
God.
having the most like
profound.
mind splitting happening.
You don't, and so you're not even curious as to like what you would be like.
Acid?
What do you think? What do you think you would discover?
I think I already know.
Yeah, you know.
I
You're on
think
your
I
last
already
life.
know.
Yeah.
I think I already know. I get it. I got it. Like dead ass.
Yeah.
Like I want to just relax. You know, like I
Totally.
want foot massages. Someone take me to the Amman. You know what I mean?
Any Amman.
I'll take you.
Deal.
Let's go.
Done.
I told this story yesterday. I tripped at the Amman.
Stop.
Which Amman?
Amman Yara.
Which one's that one?
Turks and Caicos.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
yeah.
And I
Yes, I
tripped
knew
on the
that.
I
beach.
do need to hang out with you guys more.
Yes.
I'll babysit you.
Let's
Babysit
go.
us.
Honestly.
I tripped on acid on the beach. I kept ordering full-size pizzas. I ate them down.
Okay, the one acid trip I'm not there for, there's pizza.
I'm like,
Fuck me.
It was heaven.
This sounds like the life.
It was the life. So anyway, you're invited. Or no, but have the cruise go there.
To the Amman.
To the
We're taking a cruise to the Amanyara.
yeah,
This is going to be expensive.
The tickets are a little pricier.
Tickets are a little pricey, but you know, it's good pizza.
When you walked on the boat, there was someone dressed as a narwhal handing out condoms with my face on them.
Honestly, though,
Like, you think I need acid?
Oh my god,
That's my real life.
is narwhal your
beautiful.
favorite animal?
I love them.
I didn't see it was on you. Oh, wow.
God,
Really good. What about them? Their Majesty?
Do you know that's a tooth coming out of their face?
Yes, I did know that. It's crazy.
And do you know that I collect teeth?
You do?
Nope.
What sort of teeth?
I do. Send them over.
now you're really getting letters.
What's the teeth about?
Well, the teeth started when I became obsessed with my fans. And then someone was like, my child lost their teeth. And I was like, can I have them? Because I want to make jewelry out of it. And so then I made a necklace and an earring and then a belt and then a crown.
Yeah, crown.
Oh, the crown's wild. And then I just started collecting them because it kind of freaks out straight men.
Yeah. Anything to keep them away.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
to
put
be
it by
honest.
the door.
Like vampires. It's
I'm
like
so I
garlic.
collect human teeth.
What do you think?
And I just started putting it in my all over my home.
Yeah.
Just in little incense burners, jars. Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Because it's crazy because they are bone.
Well, and where are they? You flush them down the toilet? Like, where are they
Right.
going?
Oh, you're
I
so
do have a
right.
question about that. Where do parents put the teeth?
Give them to me.
Anyone here?
Give 'em to
this?
Kesha.
Give them to me.
She keeps them? Okay, suddenly
did.
the whole room
Everybody,
is like, I know exactly where my
can
teeth
I have
are.
your
Wow.
teeth, please? Can I actually have them? And it's not a drill,
She
and
needs
it's
to make a
not
sweater.
a joke.
Yeah.
If
I'm a
everyone
pop star
brings
and
in
I
their
need your teeth.
she's a pop star and she needs your teeth. That's a real culture number 8. She's a pop star and she needs your teeth. If y'all want to bring in your teeth, we can put them in an envelope or something and send them off. Y'all bring your own stamps. Because I ain't going to get stamps.
No.
They might be heavy.
They might
It'd
be heavy.
The teeth.
Okay, I think we have to do I Don't Think So,
have to do
Honey.
I Don't Think So, Honey.
It's time to transition
Okay.
into our classic, iconic segment where we take a minute to sort of go off on something that's bugging us. And we're
That's
going to go
bugging
first.
us. Okay.
We'll go first.
And then you'll go, I have something. So we're recording this the 2 days after we were at the Tony Awards, and I have a realization about someone who was there but not featured prominently enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be exciting. This
Yeah.
is Matt Rogers. I Don't Think So, Honey's time starts now.
I Don't Think So, Honey. No Rosie O'Donnell coming out at
You're
the Tonys.
right. Oh my
and I feel like
God.
Rosie O'Donnell was at the Tonys. And wouldn't it have been an amazing moment? She now lives in Scotland. She doesn't come to America.
Ireland.
Get Ireland.
Yeah.
Same difference.
I'll-
But you got to put Rosie O'Donnell on stage when you can, because
Yes.
she was right about everything from the beginning. And we've done Rosie so dirty.
So
and it's just a
dirty.
countless story of the way we treat women. But Rosie O'Donnell was a legend and an icon always. And I feel like we were robbed of a moment
30
where she
seconds.
comes out. Obviously, whoever presented Best Musical, great. But Rosie O'Donnell was the theater queen. She did so much for Broadway theater when she had a show. She even had like off Broadway shows come and perform on the
Yes.
Rosie O'Donnell show. And I just
15
feel like she
seconds.
was in the building, and it was either that she wasn't asked to present or maybe she didn't want to. I would say if she wasn't asked, shame. And if she didn't want to, Rosie, I just would
5
have loved to
seconds.
have seen it. But I want you to make your own decisions. And my decision here today is to say, I don't think so, honey. There was not enough Rosie O'Donnell at the Tony Awards, and she was in the building.
And that's what I meant. I think she would have done it because she was doing the carpet.
I'm just
So it's
saying,
like
why
this-
wasn't Rosie on stage?
That is so, you're so right.
And I was a Rosie O'Donnell kid.
I mean, love. But
Love.
I was playing a show that night, so I missed the drama.
there was no drama.
There was no drama. It was just that
that
she was fully there, and I was like, oh, she must be presenting, and that'll be so amazing
Yeah.
to see.
Like, give her her moment.
give her her moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Like people forget she was in Grease on Broadway. She was Marty
Yeah.
in Grease. Okay.
She was rapping to commercials for Kmart.
What?
This woman is a legend.
She was rapping?
Big K. Like she was just like doing like that's all I remember.
This is before Big K was
This is
ketamine.
before Big K was ketamine.
Oh, you gay
Does
guys.
Kmart still exist?
No.
No, I don't think
sadly
so.
no.
That would be a good grocery store to
Kmart.
like hostile takeover.
Kmart.
Yeah.
Oh my
Vintage
god.
shirts.
Vintage hostile takeover.
Vintage hostile blue ramen, pop
me your
rocks.
teeth.
Kesha, you're
Anyways,
silly goosing.
I'm trying.
You're fully silly
I'm
goose
so
mode.
happy about Gospel of the Goose. I'm gonna use it now
No, I
many,
know.
many times.
This is huge. You're Rick Rubining us.
I
down.
love that. Are you part of the cult?
I'm part of the
We were a part of
been
the cult.
part.
We are the crazy
I've got one
people.
thing that's actually that it has been bothering me.
All right, well, this is your moment for
Okay.
it. This is Bowen Yang's I Don't Think So, Honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. Everyone all of a sudden calling out, quote unquote, vocal fry. No. Someone on TikTok probably like taught someone, like people this recently, and now everyone's like, on any queer person or woman speaking, they're like, too much vocal fry. It's fine. Actually, when a guy does it, it's like it's authoritative, and then when anyone else does it, it feels like it's fucking like it's just another weird femme-phobic thing. I feel, and like I don't know, it's just a timbre. You're not mad about vocal fry. You're just mad that like there's a way of speaking that's been popularized by like people who aren't guys. You know what I mean? Like everyone sounds crazy if you think about it. There's no such thing as a
15 seconds?
normal voice. We all have crazy voices. Mine's a little nasally. Sure, there's a vocal fry in there somewhere, but ultimately I kind of speak normal sauce.
5
I feel like I speak normal sauce. Sure, there's a accent every now and then, but for the most part, I'm talking normal.
And that's 1 minute.
I'm just noticing. Just clock it next time you like are doing something like public facing.
And we know this all too well with the word like. People who are like, you say like too much. It's the most boring thing to say at this point. And it does feel like little coded.
It's coded, and there's literally every other language in the modern world.
There are filler words and
filler
emphasis words.
like, and yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
I missed the drama with the vocal fry.
Me too, actually.
I think they hated it since, the dawn of my time in the world of public.
Right. But I think there's been a resurgence in vocal fry sort of like
hatred?
ire and hatred where I'm like, wait, why are we caring about this all of a sudden? Also, it's not a big deal.
Is it a real thing?
No.
Do we care?
I don't think we care. I remember my choir teacher in high school being like, don't talk in vocal fry. And I'm like, but why? It's fun.
I'm choosing to.
I feel like I kind of made a career out of talking in vocal fry, to be honest.
And
made a career in so many things.
Honestly, you're right.
The kick.
All right, it's time.
Okay, I've never done this before.
This is Kesha's I Don't Think So, Honey. Her time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. I don't really try to get mad about that much stuff, but I'm going to be really mad about this. I think that women should be able to be angry, because if you don't like women being angry, then you don't like women being horny. Because I think anger and horniness are literally like two sides of the same energetic coin. So if you have that issue, then like
30 seconds.
you're also quite scared of our power.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a bummer for you, that emasculates you.
Wow.
And I do think that like also being jealous also means
15.
I'm horny. It means I care.
Yes.
So like a little jealousy never, like you should be so lucky if I feel jealous.
5 seconds.
Honestly, you're welcome.
Yes.
The fucking end.
Yes, and that's 1 minute. Jealousy tells you something about yourself.
Absolutely. But you're saying if you're jealous of someone, that means you're horny for them?
For me, no. If I'm jealous of the person that I'm hooking up with, if they're like flirting with somebody else, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it means you really like them.
It means I care
Yeah.
enough
Exactly.
to be jealous.
And yeah, guys who are afraid of women being angry, it's like, well, like you're not going to see them squirt.
Oh my God.
Like
Where do you think the squirting comes from?
The root
anger.
chakra.
The root fucking chakra in the red, bitches. Yeah.
Period. You're
Pelvic
so right.
floor.
Pelvic floor.
Motherfuckers.
Damn.
Pelvic floor of doom. Come see me. I'll show you what's up.
Wow, you ate that.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, work.
I just went on like a, I don't know.
What did I even do?
You Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, right. I agree with myself
I
from
do.
a minute ago.
I didn't know she rapped for Kmart. That is very
She
cunty.
did it
I
all.
love that.
She did it all.
She rapped for Kmart, and the only bar I could come up with was Big K. Well, this has been an incredible conversation.
I am so happy.
Me too.
Like, we have been such huge fans of yours when we knew this was happening. It's just one of those moments where, again, like super formative for us, and like
We love.
I think so many people like that have gotten to know your music over the years. You hold such a special place. So we can't wait to see the Freedom Tour. And
Stream Origami.
I can't believe I missed it at Jones Beach. Like that would have been so fun.
It was
My hometown venue.
crazy. Oh my God.
I'm a Long Islander.
It was like a wall of humans. It was
Yes.
crazy.
It's so great.
It's like crazy. You guys have to come for real.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
crazy.
Stay tuned for the Kesha Cruise, perhaps.
The Kmart.
The Kmart.
Kesha flavored ramen.
Kesha
Oh my
flavor.
God, wait, there's Pop Rocks. Oh my God, wait. Wait. Bring it up. How did you do this? Oh my God.
Genius.
Wait, let's shoot him.
Oh my God.
Let's shoot
Wait,
him.
stop.
All right.
Because you were over there waving them to me. And I
Oh
thought
my
you were waving a
God.
phone. I'm like, yes, you can get a picture. I'm like, fucking relax. I was like, we are the crazy people.
Wait,
Wait.
how do we like
Do we just-
race to
No,
shoot
shoot- no,
them?
no, you
Do
say-
we
you-
mix
you say
them
shoot-
in
you
the
say shoot 'em.
Celsius? Like, what are we doing?
All right, are
That's crazy.
Are we going to the face?
To the face, to the face.
Ready?
One,
And
two.
One,
go.
2, 3, it's a race.
This is my set.
ASMR. ASMR.
Great. ASMR, look at this.
We end every episode with a song.
We are.
We're dum 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 dum. My body's going numb numb like my tongue. We'll be forever young. You know we are. I'm so sorry to all the misophonia girlies out there.
Deal with it. Bye.
Bye.
Las Culturistas is a production by Will Ferrell's Big Money Players and iHeartRadio podcasts.
Created and hosted by Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang. Executive produced by Anna Hosnier and produced by Becca Ramos.
Edited by Hot Dog Sandwich.
And our music is by Henry Kapersky.